Hello, and welcome to the Underhive. And thank you for rejoining me with our man Dirk. Done a little bit of work in the interim, just did a little bit of looter killing and a little bit of smithing. Because we are now in a position to smith a wondrous axe. So I held off on that. Oh, in fact, we've got an even nicer blade. We did make that one, which is an Imperial axe head, but I prefer that one even more. Galliac axe head. Oh god, no. Galagake axe head. And we've also got some nicer shafts. I think we'll go for that one, being the longer. Oh yes, it's very nice. So that's a difficulty 85. Regardless of what we do size-wise. So we can gain quite a lot of swing speed for not very much damage by making the head smaller. And a lot more handling, so I think we go with a smaller head there. I think we'll find the break point. I think we'll go with it like that. I think that's fine for a one-handed axe. Looks pretty dangerous, and that's difficulty 85. So if we just chuck the Imperial one on for now, we can make that big and chunky, and we can manage to do it. So we're going to go with that. We need a charcoal though. That's a shame. I've run myself out of charcoal. Let's see if we can buy any wood from these fine chaps here. We can. Well, we'll take the lot. Treat yourselves. There we go. Get some charcoal on. One-hander. That one there. Go with a big head. Yes, it's less damage on that one. Considerably less damage, but faster. So we'll go with this one for now, and we'll go with the longest shaft we can. We shall forge, and that's made out of iron. So we'll go just iron Imperial axe. And we shall make another. Now we're now up to 83. So we could now make that one if we took it down a bit. So let's just go back off of smithing for a moment and just check. So we are at 83. It said 80 a minute ago. We shall go back to the smithy. We're now at 83. One-hander. Go with the Galliac. Go with the long shaft. And that's difficulty 73, supposedly. Oh, wrong shaft. No, it wants 85 out of me. There we go. We'll go with 83. And we've got the skills to pay the bills. We're only going to be able to make one, though. That's fine. That was what? Gala. I'm just going to go with... Well, we might use this one for a while, so we'll go Skull Cleaver. We'll actually give this axe a name. Done. There we go. So we've made a special one for us, but we've made one for our matey boy there. So they are identical, and then we've got Skull Cleaver there. It's slower than the one we're using now. Way more damage, way longer, worse handling. There he is, look at that. And we'll get our mate Frostbeard with the other. And then we shall sally on. So we did get ourselves a second workshop. It's still not paying the bills, but that's kind of okay. And we'll look to get ourselves into some fights. So we managed to get ourselves a brigand, and then we upgraded him into a horse rider. Horse raider, rather. Oh yeah, it's much longer, that axe. And it's not so much slower that it's unusable. We have also got the blueprints to make some throwing weapons. For what good that might do us. Oh well, he's already gone down. Hit him with the wrong part of it there. Oh, will you get out of my way, horseman? I don't know if I even charged them. Too distracted. Yeah, I'm not 100% I like this axe, but we'll revise the pattern. Perhaps a little bit shorter would be more sufficient. Nobody joining the gang. Slav's not happy. Coming round to Takor and taking our food and being rude to our women, so he's definitely had enough of that. So we are going to support the cause. We're going to do him in. There they are, look, they turned up. No good coming round here with your big beard, mate.
Follow me!
So yeah, I'm not 100% on this axe. It swings okay, but it is quite slow. Come on, get them thrown out, boys. That was a great one, right in chops. Well, he's bottled it straight up. That was on the shaft of it. Oh yeah, that was good, tasty. Yeah, I think we could afford to make it a little shorter next time. So yeah, it's not perfect. Take it it's their brigands that are still causing a fuss. Bottled it. Well, we'll take them prisoners. Got another veteran. We're going to chop all these in. We're not going to bother trying to convert them. Oh, 24 looters. They're in for a bad time now. Straight out the frying pan and into the fire. Go on, boys. So yeah, we have got the blueprints to make some throwing weapons, but we haven't got the prerequisite skill yet. We need around about 100. They'll not be anything fancy, but they should be better than these. I just don't like the branch that they're on. I just think it's a bit meh. So it'll be a pretty standard shaft on them. But they'll fly no less true. Oh yeah, that was nice. Go on the man, Frostbeard. Just charging in and battering him. Definitely having him if it's the last thing I do, boys. And we're in. Load more stuff to sell there. Oh yeah, we've not collected our proceeds from Takor. That is fine for now. Get rid of all that. That's $2 grand. We'll see if they've got any more wood because we want to smith that stuff down. No wood in the local area. That's fine. We'll get ourselves back to Takor. We've chased him down like a young Tom Jones. Come on, everyone, get forward. You, we a new recruit in there. I might give the other axe a go, you know. In fairness, I think I'd rather just make a new shorter one, so we might give that another whirl. Perhaps use the very top end but shorter handle and see how that pans out. No, way over. They bottled it before they even got up to us. As they might. Oh yes. If I'd have hit him with that, I'd have been very impressed. Going up to 92 though, we're getting there. We're just such an intimidating presence, they daren't even stay in the fight. We'll get rid of these. A bit more roguery and see if we've got any wood. There are trees in the surrounding area, so you would expect it. Oh yes, they've got a lot of wood. That means a lot of charcoal. So we're now at 96. We shall smith up a load more of this to get us to 100. Okay, so we're now at 100. Get the... We're not really going to need Thamaskene, but we'll get it. So we'll take that. And then we're going to get rid of that. And get rid of Frostbeards. We'll replace that. So we're going to smelt those. Don't need them anymore. And we will go one-hander. Get our finest quality head. Our finest quality shaft. Nice decorated thing there. Now that's only 62, I think. Yeah, we'll take that up to its max length. I'm happy with that. Much faster, a lot of damage, better handling. So we can make that. And we'll call that Skull Cleaver, it's going to replace it. And we'll make another one for our friend. And then we want javelins. We got ourselves the fancy Thamaskene leaf head. Very tasty. So we're going to need a little bit more Thamaskene. So in fairness... Oh, it's not Thamaskene, it's actually fine. There we go. 8 of them. We need 1 wood. It's fine. So we haven't got any of these fancy bits, but that's fine. We haven't got any of the sort of pommels for it. So we'll just have to deal with the pine shaft. Make it a bit longer. But yeah, I'm happy with them. And we're just going to go for fine steel javelins. That's 2 sets, and a 3rd, and a 4th. And now we shall bin, in fact, we'll compare them. Oh, there's only 1 per stack. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Oh God, have you seen how much they're worth? Well, that seems abusive. That was not my intention. I did not mean to break the economy. Right. Well, that's not... Whoa, why? Whoa, where did that come from? I didn't expect it to shoot up like that. That's ridiculous. I've never seen such growth in my life. We will make those javelins those javelins are definitely messed up. That isn't right. But we're going to take it. That saved me a massive grind. Increase control. Doesn't matter. No, we'll undo that. That one doesn't matter. Control. Reduce trade penalty. Masterwork weapons. Well, we've got both of them anyway, so we'll get that. Yeah, I was not expecting that. So we've absolutely skyrocketed in all production. I didn't realise you could break the game in such a way. We've made 400 grand's worth of javelins, despite the fact that all of those are less in stack than this. And I mean, they only deal twice as much damage. Like, they do look considerably cooler, but like, you can't just have 2 javelins though, can you? That's not. Nah, we're gonna leave them as they were. Right, we'll give ourselves the skull cleaver though. And we'll give him the skull cleaver. Right, so you can make throwing axes and throwing knives normally, but we haven't got a shaft to test that out on. I quite often end up with that head, but not a shaft. Yeah, that's really thrown me for 6 because, like, surely, like, because these are the various heads you'd expect, and I just don't understand. I don't understand how you get multiple stacks then. It seems weird, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to roam around until we can find somewhere to get some throwing weapons that are not the knackered ones and they're not basic javelins. And I'm just going to trade for that, basically. Okay, so as it transpires, literally nowhere is selling any good throwing weapons. Obviously, the game isn't out yet, so officially, so they're still balancing stuff. Because I mean, you used to be able to buy the top end throwing weapons for 5 grand, and then last time I seen them, they were like 40 grand, and that was the previous patch. So like, they're all over the place. I don't know what metric it is they're using to determine whether or not they get sold, but like, I mean, this place has a pretty solid bow. Obviously, it's not a shield. Has a pretty solid bow available for 20 odd grand, but they're not making any of those. They have relatively okay weapons, not mega high end, but I've checked out at least half of the towns. I've got rid of my fish harpoons because I was sick of them, and I've just got simple javelins just because I prefer the design, but they are worse. I sold 3 of the 4 sets to make some money, and I bought some lamellar armor and a new helmet and some new chainmail for us, and I got some decorated stuff and some lamella plate for him, and that is about that. Is the Northern Hauberk? It's the... So we've got the Northern decorated. Oh, it's lighter. Well, we're gonna get Frostbeard some Northern decorated proper as well. So he's got the long sleeves on now. And that is what we've got equipped. So yeah, we're fully geared up to the 9s now. Got ourselves a skull cleaver and some javelins each. So we're ready to make it rain now. And sod it. I don't care. We've broke the game for this run. I don't care. We're doing it. 43 grand. Give me all your horses, you absolute jokers. We'll even take your mules. And give me a load of fish and stuff as well. You got anything I can wear on my fancy? There we go. We'll have one of them. Don't want a cap. Right, mate, we'll call that quits. Yeah, skin them, but they've, but yeah, there's basically nobody's making throwing weapons, so I was reduced to making my own. I made this spearhead, Thamaskene steel leaf spearhead, despite the fact it doesn't use Thamaskene steel, it uses fine steel. So I made one of those with just a standard pine shaft, and it's just worth a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, it got us from 100 and odd to 247 by making 4 of them. I'm just gonna make one more now. I'm gonna immediately disassemble it, but javelin, Thamaskene steel head, just bang one on it. We're at 247, and we've gone up to 261. Sorry, we're gonna max out javelins 280. Rather, we're gonna max out smithing. Why not? This is definitely an exploit. I've completely ruined the series, but I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't mean to do this, but I've decided I'm gonna commit to it. There we go. Some more of them. Alright, so we can get above 300. Didn't know that. And now we will. We're not gonna sell them all on though. I don't want to completely destroy the economy. So yeah, we have smithed into the Nether Realm, and we have now got cut damage increase and legendary. So every point beyond 300. So at 310 we've got 15% chance of it being legendary, and for some reason it's saying you've got more points. That's going to do my head in. But we're in uncharted waters now. I'm going to go to the 9s on the smithing, and we're going to make it so that we get the legendary status. Okay, so now when we make this one-handed axe, there is... Oh, so we've got top of the range head. Why not? And we've got... Well, I like that one. It's quite tasty. So we'll go with a short handle on that. Go with the top of the range handle, top of the range head. And in theory, we've got a 30% chance of this being legendary. So we've made all of those that we can for the time being. Let's just see if any... So this one is considerably better. So we're going to drop that for now. So we're going to equip one of these two. And as we can see, more damage, faster, and better handling. Not massively, but it is better. So we're going to get one of them to our man there. Give him one of the standard ones. And now we are the brokenest weapon master there is. I'm sorry to have done that. Still a permadeath run, still not going to live forever. But we've absolutely abused that. So that's... Yeah, I feel bad already, but let's just run with it. Let's just absolutely muller him. Can't have many troops in there, yeah, 76. Well, a win's a win, and we'll take it if we don't get killed. Which we're going to attempt not to. Oh, what are they doing now? Oh, right, running away. Bravely running away. Well, this could be our end. I'm willing to stick. But I think we're dead. I mean, we could bottle it. No, we couldn't bottle it. So we're gonna take it. Because if we end here, we end here. I weren't, you know, I weren't that invested since the great smithing controversy. Why has everybody just changed places? I'll stick with the herd. Oh, don't go in the water, you Fools. Or are we getting across before they come here? If that's the plan, I might get behind. Nope, they're just standing in the water. Great. AI. Amazing. Sent Alt Cav off to die. That seems like a great idea. How are we gaining tactics for just being a part of this? These the infantry. Well, the Hardenbringers are getting some kills. Nothing major, but I do feel like our days are numbered at this stage. Yep, all going down now to the Volusers. Are they... What are they doing? No wonder you're losing these wars, Sturgia. Or going for a dip in the middle of a fight. Well. What exactly are they doing? There's absolutely no benefit to this unless you are standing on the other side. Just standing in the rivers doing nothing for anyone. What's the horn mean? You didn't tell me what the signal meant. What does the horn mean? Well, they're coming for us now. Are they our boys? Yep. And then let's all get over, let's all get over. But crossbowmen start leathering us. Just before. There he is, our man, Frostbeard. We're going way at dinosaurs here. These fellas are just got no sense. I'd be as well just running straight over there, I think, but... Give me them spears, I'll do a better job than you. All this mud would be churned to nothing at this stage. Be all over the place trying to walk over this. Which would be, you know, a fine strategy if we were about to just go and stand over here, but they're not. We'd be as well just charging in and meeting our fate face on. Just get off to Valhalla. But they don't seem content to do that. I mean, a levy crossbowman's putting us down. Granted, it was only a recruit, but, you know. What is this? I may not be the finest general in all the land, but I'm sorry I could have done a better job than this. Like, what are they even doing? Like, why are the archers just running around like drones? Like, have you ever sat there and looked at ants? They just like wander about. The Carl Pilkington insight for you there. Yeah, they're just roaming about, doing nothing. And it's not like I can really run over there. It's not like I can take on that many on my own. Like, we aren't set for the ranged warfare, you know, guys. We need to get up in the grill. What is going on, my lord? You're asking for it. Just send them in, Ulrich. Send them in. Let's die like men instead of like cowards. You can have one as well. There you go. Have that. Maybe I can like bait the AI into doing something without dying. Try that. X is coming. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Have a pot. Have a pot. Yeah, they're not that silly. Alright, I am. Alright, 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 alright. Wise move. Cheeky. You're gonna let me stand right in front of you and throw stuff at you, I will. I don't know what they've done, but the AI did not used to be this weird. Just letting me bean him. Lay him for the head. Well, it got him. Yeah, I can't do that because there's too many. Can't fight a phalanx on my own. And I can't turn around really to look where my guys are. Yeah, because that'll happen. Cannot understand what's going on here. What is happening, boys? Maybe if we just attack the flanks. Or harass the... no, I don't want to harass the cav. That seems like a bad idea. Why am I fighting this on my own?
See you in hell!
Alright, that's about as much as I can manage. Any more is certain death. And I don't, you know, I take the permadeath seriously. I don't want to just give my life for these waste men. But what are they doing? None of them have even got any ammo left. Well, I think we're going to write this series off because this has just gone really weird. I've found an exploit that I didn't mean to find, and overall, it's just taken ages to do absolutely nothing today. And now they're shirty. Oh, didn't mean to get hit then. I didn't see him turning. Well, that's it. To be honest, I was sick of this fight because look, they're still messing about over there, just waiting for it. So, yeah, there's no more we can do. Next time, we're going to do the Aserai, and they aren't going to be a bunch of melons like these. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the exploit. I didn't expect to find that. So, yeah, there's that. And I will see you next time in the Underhive.